the channel. This week, Rosie and I are going to teach you how to get over a straight girl. Have you ever been in love with a straight girl?
Not in love, I've definitely been under a straight girl, and I have some theories about this.
Therefore, you are not qualified to do this video. It needs to be from a love point of view. What you will never understand is the true heartbreak of being in love with a straight girl.
Why do we chase after these straight girls? When you're in love with a straight girl, you think they're incredible, right?
Yes, yes.
Now, let me tell you, with a few years on you, looking back, they're not incredible, they're just straight. Now you look back, like 10 years on or whatever, what do you now think about the straight girl you were in love with?
Still in love with her. Is that a plot twist?
Get a gay girl who acts straight.
What?
Whole lesbian community is all like, me, I don't want to get hurt by a bi girl. Oh, but you'll risk it for a straight girl.
I think it's like a rite of passage for any young lesbian to fall in love with a straight girl.
Agreed.
Because for some reason, everybody, even deep inside that noggin, wants what they can't have.
I was just about to say, that's why everyone wants what we can't have. That's why you want things that are too expensive, that you can't afford.
I have been in love with a straight girl.
Yeah.
I can tell you now that you carry it. You carry it for years because you secretly always believe that there is a chance that you can both be happy and in love forever. Now, some straight girls will let you believe that there's a chance, and that's exactly what happened to me.
Right. Can I interject and say, I think there's two types of this, right? I think there's straight girls that for their own ego string you along, yeah? And they're like, oh yeah, I want you to want me, everyone wants me, but I don't want you.
Fell for it.
Right, or there's a straight girl. Is she that straight? If she flirts with you, if you think she's, you know, being really smiley and touchy and, she knows you're a lesbian and she touches your boob, what? Why would she do that to me?
Yeah.
Why? But like, I don't want to give people hope, but sometimes I think there's a 50% chance of hope. If you've got...
No, Rosie, don't do it. Don't give them the hope. Don't give them the hope that doesn't exist. Wouldn't it?
I've slept with a straight girl.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so haven't I. Straight until wet. Isn't that what they say?
That's what they say about spaghetti.
Same applies.
Yeah, same applies.
Right. What I'm essentially gathering from what you just said is that you believe for any young person currently in love with a straight girl, there is a 50% chance of success.
Yeah.
Straight girls are like a car when they run over small puppies. They will just destroy anything in their wake for the gain of their own personal journey. And you might be under the wheels of that straight girl, or you wish you were, but you know what? She's never going to stop, slow down and check if you're okay. Do you know why? Because she's got places to go, and that place is called Straight Town. Straight
girls are like a pina colada. They taste like coconut and you want more and more.
I bet that's true. I bet they do taste like coconut.
Oh yeah, they do.
You might turn a bend and be like, yeah, she flirted back with me. And then you might turn another bend and be like, she doesn't care.
Ironically, if you go down the straight girl road, you'll end up going round and round.
It's not raw. It's not still raw.
How can it be raw after 10 years?
Raw. Hey.
If you had a cut, it'd be disappeared.
Hey, I'm not being rude. If you don't cook a chicken for 10 years, what is it? It's raw.
Or alive, depending on what kind of a life that chicken had.
Oh, a vegan would say that. Don't get me wrong, Rosie. I don't care about the straight girl now. What I'm saying to you is that you cannot deny the feelings that were once raw, because when you're in love so much and it's so unrequited, you never forget. Oh, we're just hanging out as friends, but wait a minute. This is my body! That's not what you should do. Please don't do that. I learned the hard way. I genuinely have some advice for you. If you want to make a straight girl fall in love with you, there is one thing that straight girls cannot resist.
Bradley Cooper.
No. Magic. You and I have very different opinions of what straight girl really means, okay? You are going for the princess who likes the big romantic gestures.
All straight girls are princesses.
Okay, the girl I fell in love with...
All of them want to be treated like a princess. Gay girls probably want you to fuck them around.
The girl... That's true.
It's true.
Broken mind.
It's true.
My straight girl, right, she was kind of like... It wasn't all about the big romantic gesture as it was the small things that you take note of and then maybe do for them.
You did that for them?
Small, tiny things.
What did you
they
do
might
for?
mention something and you'll remember it and you'll be like, right, I'll do something real cute, real low key. And they'll be like, oh, that's really amazing. You listen. I'll be like, yes, I do. Have you seen my magic? Sealed deal. Not that I would know.
We should do a straight version of Bitches to the Honey Bitch.
No, I'll fail. No straight girl fancies
What about
me.
your magic?
You don't have to be sarcastic.
What about everything you just told me?
I don't know why you're trying to be Lauren Haragi choker.
Why are you trying to be Camila Cabello headband?
That's not even true. I did it before Camila did.
Yeah, no.
Is that true? I was lying. What's a gay girl's favourite donut?
Alternative.
What's a gay girl's favourite alcohol brand?
Not wearing a bra.
If you're straight and you lead on someone you know is gay, that makes you an evil person. I think that's a terrible thing to do. And if you are on the receiving end of that straight girl's lies and manipulation, listen to me, gaybies. You will get through it. The other side. And on the other side, there might be magic. Life is full of emotions. How are you going to know the good from the bad if you don't experience them all? That's what I think. I also think it's very important to actually love someone who doesn't love you back, because you might be the object of someone else's affections and not even realise, and you might not even know what it feels like to not be loved. And I think that in life, that's something that you need to go through. I said that to my dad and he said, no, it's never happened to me. And I was like...
I think you've got 3 ways to play it with a straight girl.
Yeah.
1, unrequited love, just enjoy it.
Without straight girls hurting gay girls, there wouldn't be Tumblr.
Yeah, I know. And there would be no fear of bisexuals either, but whatever. You can get over it, get under someone else. That's the best way to get over someone, is to get under someone. Trust me, I've done it before, it works. And then thirdly, you play them at their own goddamn game.
Magic!
No!
Thirdly, magic!
Jealousy! Play games!
Can I just say everything to you that I've always wanted to say to the straight girl I fell in love with? Tried to last year, but she didn't want to know.
Well, you want to say it to me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm straight. Just getting into character. I love going to indie boy bands. Why don't we go shopping at Zara and get some leopard print heels?
Zara. I'm applauding that one. That is so true. In this scenario, I'm going to call the straight girl something wildly different from her actual name. I'm going to call her Bliv. Bliv. 10 years ago, I fell in love with you because I feel like I told you I was bisexual and you kind of took advantage a little bit and showed me your vagina a few times as a joke.
Yeah.
Look, I just want you to know that I'm over it. I'm married, I'm successful, and I'm happy. Just because I sent you a private Facebook message a year ago and you were like, oh, you got married, as if you didn't know, as if you don't know who I am online. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I wish I had confirmation that you did know how successful I was, but look, it doesn't matter. Here's some magic. So to all of those out there who are looking for a little bit of respite from your terrible life, just remember that at least you have the capacity to feel. You could be a sociopath. Things are always worse.
Yeah. You could be Bliv.
You could be Bliv.
You could be Bliv's next target.
Oh, you work in the fashion industry. Great. Everyone needs underwear. Great.
Can I say that's such a straight girl's job?
I know. Alright guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you this time next week. Always remember that you are special. I can make Rosie kiss me with just the power of my eyes. Ready, Rosie?
Yeah.
Guys, if in doubt, magic.
Magic.